we just got all packed up here. We got a 10 or 12 balls. We're on a 45-foot dragon pattern. And we got to put this guy away before heading out. Hooper. Oh, all right, everybody. Welcome back. We got a 6-game PBA regional qualifier. I actually can't bowl the regional, but it's just some good competition before the PBA season. So we're here. They got a little prize fund if you don't win this spot or win a spot. So yeah, we're out here bowling 6 games on the 45-foot PBA Dragon at Starlight Lanes in McPherson, Kansas. I got a bunch of balls with me. I showed up super early because the food's really good, so I'm going to grab some lunch here about an hour and a half before we start up, get taped, get stretched, and then let's get to bowling.
So I did bring urethane this time.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but game 1, 221, urethane no good. I tried it for about half the game and then ended up switching out to that Evil Eye, which looked really good the back half of the game. So we'll just keep rocking it with the Evil Eye until it don't look good no more.
Oh, sweet, yeah. That's what I felt about.
All right, games 2 and 3, no good. No good. Ended up throwing the ball just too strong, fighting the early hook, moving in, moving out, throwing it firmer, slower. Problem is all my shots that I most of the shots that I aced off my hand looked pretty good. And then once they would start to hook, I'd try and move in a little bit. And whenever I tried to move in a little bit, it always just looked so bad. It'd hook a little, I'd move, and then it would hook through the face and split. So super speed sensitive. I have a couple of lefties on the pair that kind of spin it through the fronts a little bit, use a lot of rotation. So what I'm going to try and do to battle that is just throw it way firmer here, game 4. Well, that dark side curse looked really good. It just looked really good way too late in the tournament. I think I went about even for the tournament, maybe minus a little bit or plus a little bit, but overall, a lot of learning experience. I was lofting the ball, and I've been practicing doing that for the last couple weeks, and it just was not the play. It was making my ball. It definitely cleared the fronts a little bit better, but it made the middle of the lane way sharper, way more uncontrollable. I tried some speed, I tried some loft, I tried a little bit of everything, and we learned that we just got to get to trying to lengthen out that follow through and push our ball through the fronts and through the middle like that. Maybe some lower pins, some different layouts, as well as just a longer, smoother follow through. I don't think, for me at least, loft is the key because of how sharp it makes my ball in the middle of the lane. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to a huge learning experience and a lot of mistakes made. However, we'll bounce back. I got a tournament tomorrow at North Rock that I'm bowling, so you might see that vlog a couple days from now. But tournament tomorrow at North Rock, that is a house shot, and the score should be very, very high there. So today, a little lower scoring. Tomorrow, very high scoring, but no cash for me today. Just a lot of learning done. So thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button because we're out here on the side channel trying to run up those numbers. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.